The highly anticipated Diamond League match in Paris, France, was meant to be the main focus of this week, but something completely unexpected stole center stage. A few of the exciting events planned for Paris include the men's 100-meter race between Noah Lyles and Akani Simbine, the incredible 800-meter race between Emmanuel Wanyonyi and Marco Arap, which might produce another historic performance, and the always thrilling men's 400-meter race between Olympic champion Quincy Hall of the United States and current world champion Letzel Tebogo of Botswana. Perfect conditions were expected despite the previous heat, and spectators anticipated another unforgettable Diamond League competition. But I woke up suddenly to something that nobody had expected.
Buena la salida, Longa sale extraordinariamente bien, el colombiano Longa tomando la primera posición, cuidado que en la pista número 3 lo amenaza, ¡ah! Va a ser Longa! Longa que se va.
The men's 100-meter final at this year's Pan American Championships in Colombia was one of the major sprint stories of the week. Ronald Longa, 21, won the race at home in an amazing 9.85 seconds, shattering his personal best and setting a new South American and Colombian national record. Even though Longa had already celebrated crossing the finish line, the real thrill came when he turned around and saw the official time on the scoreboard. His shocked reaction reflected the exhilaration of an athlete who had just completed the fastest sprint ever recorded by a South American.
Aparentemente acaba de bajar de los 10 segundos también Ronald Longa. Vamos a ver si es que esto no es una nueva marca nacional. Longa se queda mirando el tablero, la quiere ver, que nos den el electrónico, no el 99. Longa en el primer lugar, no decepciona a todas las personas que se ven. 9.85, el récord nacional de Colombia, la mejor marca personal.
Thanks to the incredible 9.85-second performance, Ronald Longa is now the third fastest man in the world thus far in 2026, joining elite names like Kehinde Ajayi and Noah Lyles on this year's global leaderboard. It's impressive company for a 21-year-old sprinter who wasn't well known until recently. Every season, a new athlete from South America seems to be able to break the 10-second barrier. But Longa did more than just get beyond it. He completely altered the record books. With a time of 9.85, Longa broke the previous record of 9.93 set by Eric Cardoso in 2025 and became the fastest South American in history by an incredible 0.08 of a second. These kinds of events are incredibly rare in the region, and for Colombian sprinting, they are even more impressive. But while assessing this performance, it's important to take the whole picture into account. While Longa deserves recognition for recording one of the fastest times of the year, participants' increased pace was also influenced by the weather. During the race, there was a permitted tailwind of plus 1.5 meters per second, which naturally speeds up sprint times. Additionally, the competition took place in Medellín, Colombia, at an elevation of roughly 1,500 meters above sea level. The well-known decrease in air resistance gives sprinters a little advantage in higher altitude environments. When analysts adjust Longa's run to sea level conditions with neutral wind, his performance is estimated to be approximately 9.95 seconds. His pace is still remarkable even without the altitude advantage, as evidenced by the fact that it was far under 10 seconds. The depth of this final further emphasized how perfect the situation was. In the same race, all three medalists went over the 10-second mark. Eloy Benitez won bronze in 9.98 seconds, while Alier Ajibi won silver in 9.92. That doesn't diminish Longa's achievement in the slightest, but it does demonstrate why altitude is constantly considered when evaluating sprint performances. Similar patterns have also been observed, especially with Ferdinand Omanyala, whose 5 fastest career performances have all taken place in Nairobi, Kenya, which is located at an elevation of about 1,850 meters above sea level. High-altitude courses have typically produced faster sprint times, and Medellín appears to have offered a similar advantage. Even after taking those factors into consideration, Ronald Longa's breakout remains one of the most memorable moments of this year's Pan American Championships. His 9.95 equivalent pace is still world-class at just 21 years old, proving he can fight with the biggest names in the sport. The true question now is whether this performance marks the beginning of a new era for Colombian sprinting, or if it was simply an incredible breakthrough under the ideal conditions. As the 2026 season goes on, all eyes will be on Longa to see if he can replicate this remarkable feat against the world's fastest competitors in the largest stadiums. If we go back to 2023, we can see where Ronald Longa's rise really began. Barrier for the first time with an incredible performance of 9.99 seconds while competing against former world junior record holder Issa Masinga. His effort instantly made him one of the few junior sprinters in history to go under 10 seconds, a feat that very few athletes have ever accomplished, even though he finished third in the final. However, he was unable to sustain that momentum in 2024 and only managed a season-best time of 10.29 seconds, which was significantly less than his true potential. Fortunately, 2025 saw a notable recovery. On May 21st, Longa made a comeback with an exceptional 9.96 in the Savona International Meeting in Italy. For the remainder of the season, he was unable to break the 10-second barrier, even though his next best time was 10.07 in the Pan American Junior Championships. But 2026 has been a whole different year. He has already completed 4 races this season in less than 10.10 seconds, with a time of 9.98. With this remarkable 9.85, he has now advanced higher in the global rankings than ever before, and his improved general strength seems to be a major contributing element. Every year he improves his 200-meter speeds. This season, he cut his fastest time to 20.31 seconds, more than 0.2 faster than his prior personal best. The Diamond League circuit shows a notable improvement in speed endurance, even though it might not be dominated by that time alone. In the final 20 to 30 meters of his 9.85 effort, Longa maintained his technical strength and form while others began to fail. He gained a clear advantage over the other players on the field at this point. World-class sprinters are distinguished by their ability to put together a complete race like that. In addition to being a personal accomplishment, Longa's 9.85 was a momentous moment for Colombian athletics. In the history of the World Championships and the Olympic Games, no Colombian athlete, male or female, has ever taken home a medal in the 100 or 200 meters. Longa now has the opportunity to pursue an objective that his country has never achieved. Of course, getting to the podium won't be easy. With elite sprinters like Noah Lyles, Kenny Bednarik, Oblique Seville, Kishane Thompson, Brian Lavelle, Letzel Tabogo, Akani Simbine, Ferdinand Omenyala, and many more, he will face one of the best fields in recent memory. Every season, the men's sprint scene gets stronger. Even though it's exciting to witness a Colombian athlete compete at this level, consistently outperforming the best athletes in the world will be necessary to win international medals. Now, I want to know what you think. What are your thoughts on Ronald Longa's incredible 9.85? The fact that 3 athletes broke the 10-second barrier in the same final surprise you? Do you believe Longa has what it takes to finish on the podium at an upcoming Olympic Games or World Championship? In the space provided for comments below, please share your guesses. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more track and field coverage. Thank you for viewing, and I hope to see you at the next one.